2,500 years ago, there was nothing in the world to compare with this picture. At the time, Rome was still a village of mud huts. Constantinople didn't exist, and it would be over 2,000 years before the first house was constructed in New York. Nebuchadnezzar proudly stated, "That which no former king has done, I have achieved." Professor Walter Sommerfeld of the University of Marburg speculates at how the people who lived in this metropolis celebrated their cult festivals.
Man muss sich ein Fest so vorstellen, dass im Mittelpunkt die sehr eindrucksvollen Götterbilder standen.
You have to imagine a festival with an extremely impressive statue of a god in a central position. It was huge and brightly coloured, with ceremonial decorations. The king was there, along with the high priests. There was singing by the light of the flaming torches. Something of a similar kind of religious sentiment is still found today in India. We can't take part in Babylonian festivals like this anymore, but at least there are a great many parallels in India that enable us to capture something of the atmosphere of that time.
The great processional way in Babylon may have resembled this. There are considerable parallels between the religious festivals celebrated each year by the people of Puri in eastern India and Nebuchadnezzar's Great New Year's Festival, an ancient religious tradition that perhaps spread from Babylon to India, or the other way round. The comparison of the celebrations in India with accounts written on ancient clay tablets is certainly striking. Just as in the New Year festival of ancient Babylon, the ancient statues of the gods are brought out of the temple in Puri, draped with ceremonial decorations and placed on a sacred cart. The king of Puri has been likened to a reincarnation of Nebuchadnezzar. As in Nebuchadnezzar's day, the king has to follow the customs closely, as they're the rules of the gods. Just as Nebuchadnezzar once did, he has to clean the cart in a ritual gesture. This religious ceremony serves to legitimize his rule and to renew the bond between king, God, and the people. The entire population is caught up in the euphoric ritual. Finally, everyone comes together to pull the statue of the gods through the streets, hauling it along on its massive ropes. Religion here is not an abstract concept, but something that is lived and revered every day. The hectic bustle of the carnival route in Puri is a modern reflection of the ancient rituals 2,500 years ago in Babylon.